I think it's great. Anyway. All right, so this is great tune for so many reasons, but mostly because, as we used to say, it plays itself. There's nothing too crazy about it. I'll play it once and then... Well, I mean, mainly what I want you to do is start by coming up with the shell voicings, make it musical, you know, make it interesting, make it, you know, easy also, but if something isn't working for whatever reason, change it, you know, and again, it's either root 7th or root 3rd, and if one's not working, try the other, you know, basically. There. There's this little line cliche, is what we call it. So the second stanza, second measure, you have a D minor, then a D minor major 7, and then a D minor 7. So technically, if you were to play it in root position, you have a D minor major 7, D minor 7. And you could play it like that if you wanted to play your shell voicings. You could be, you know, to the A minor then. But a really common thing that's really nice to do is to make that little, the bass line. But you don't want to keep playing the D. Even though it's a D minor chord, you don't have to play the D if you're doing the line cliche. Okay. So in other words, just watch the left hand, and then we're at A minor. So you just keep that F, which is the 3rd of the D minor, right? And D, C sharp, C, and then you're to your A minor. And just to be sure, anytime there's a flat 9 or a flat 5 or whatever, you're going to ignore it, because those are not, we're either playing root and 7 or root and 3rd. Let's go to the bridge. From the beginning. One of the great things about shell voicings, like we were talking about, is it really frees up your melody to do what you want. Once you can play it as written, I want you to start messing around with it a little bit. And in this way, I want you to start doing some little chromatic things. Like this. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I did it. Jazz.
Jazz. That now you're in the lounge. Which is it's a wonderful place to be, in the lounge.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not that big a deal. Right. You're going from, instead of, you're going, right? Which really, Big Chief that's all that kind of stuff is just spread out. We'll come back to that. I'm going to make you do that at some point. But, so find little places, and it's sort of like, you'll hear it and you'll know.
Yeah.
If you do it too much,
yeah, then it sounds.
You become French.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a Age of Enlightenment joke about Rameau. Anyway, look it up. You get the idea.
Okay, I got it.